Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Long time, no video. So I thought I would just do a little planner chat and kind of share with you guys my system right now. It's a lot the same, but it's also has changed. A few things have changed. So, you know, I'm always changing things up. That's just kind of who I am, what I like. So anyway, welcome back, guys. I have been super busy watching my grandchildren full time, and so it's been a hard adjustment for me, but I feel like I'm getting the groove now, and I'm getting into it where I feel like I can have time to do some things for me now. So anyway, let's get into it. So I'm using my Homewithtanya weeks like always. It's really for my forward planning here in the months, and then also for a lot of tracking. These are just like any appointments and things that I have going on, and then any to-dos or things I need to do. Honestly, I've kind of stopped using this section as much because of something else that I'll show you. But I do really love this planner, and I love the tracking ability, and I have my forward planning here, and then I have other tracking in the front there. So I really love this one. But for a long time, I think if you guys have been a subscriber for a while, you know I have always used the little weeks. Actually, do I have one to show you guys? The little notebooks. I don't know if I put it away. Let me see if I have it. But I use those Homewithtanya weeks notebooks that kind of insert in. Do I have one here? I don't think I do. But anyway, so I've been using those for like my daily, like my little to-do lists, my little here's one I put this in here. I would use my running to-do list, my meal plan, just kind of like here we go, this one, these. My little, I use them for daily notes, just like to-dos, meal plans, recipes, different thoughts, and I use these all the time. So from January through April, I used one of these per month. And I love it because it fits in here on the go. It's great. But I was using up stickers and, deco and kind of used up things in them. And it's just really fun. It's just, I don't worry about it being messy or sloppy. It's just, that's kind of how I use them. But in May, I decided to change and to start using the Cocoa Daisy again. So again, if you guys have been a subscriber for a while, welcome. Thank you for staying. If you're new, welcome. But I have loved Cocoa Daisy. I think I started using this at the beginning of my channel fairly quickly, maybe within the first year of starting YouTube, which I think I started YouTube in 2016. So it's been quite a while that I have used the Cocoa Daisy. But I saw that they came out with a week size. And so I was like thrilled. So this is it compared to the notes page, you can see. And then compared to the actually Homewithtanya weeks, it is very similar in size. You can kind of see. It's just, it follows the cover. So the pages are a little tiny bit longer, but it is the same. So I started this in May. I just thought for fun. They had like it was a floral theme, and I thought it was really pretty. And then honestly, when I saw the June theme, which is this Mediterranean theme, I was like freaking out over it, and I subscribed. So then I subscribed because I loved this one so much. It's lemons, and it's all supposed to be like Sicily, like that kind of Mediterranean vibe with, you can see the anchors, the lemons, the blue and white. It's just so pretty. And so I replaced my daily notes this way with my Cocoa Daisy weeks insert. And I'll talk more about the Cocoa Daisy, but I just stick a bunch of sticky notes in here. I have these Midori calendars, and so I kind of stick it in here. One, it gives me a little more room. Normally there's a little calendar here, but it's also a Monday start, so I can kind of do this and kind of memory plan. And there's a lot of the same going on between this one and this one. That's why you can see, it's why I kind of stopped using a lot of the weeks pages, was because of this one. So in April, was it April? No, it was May and June now. I really have used very little pages of the pages in there. So I'm kind of thinking out a change, but we'll get into it. So I just put this down here, and then in the beginning, it has these wonderful pages. And so the inserts themselves used to have these pages, and then now they put them in the notebooks, the TNs. And you guys, I've always been a TN girl. It's just my thing. And I love the week size because it's really, truthfully, a smaller version of the standard size. And the standard size has been my jam forever. Before it was popular, I just loved it. But anyway, I went ahead and I subscribed to, for this month, I just got a few things. I got the creative kit, and I got the insert, and then I got their plain dory, which is for like a scrapbooking. And then now I have, for July, I've kind of added on more things. I've got the planner sub kit, and I've got the stationery kit, and the creative kit, I think is what I am subscribed to. But anyway, I just love this front page here. So I kind of use this as like a monthly currently section. Look how pretty this is. I just loved it so much. So what I do is I just take the weekly sections, and I kind of write a line down here, and so I can write any forward planning here. And then I use this for like my meal planning, my workout, whatever I'm doing. And I'm just barely getting back into my workouts, so they're not in here yet. But that's what I've been doing. Today is the 12th when I'm filming this. And you can see over here, I just used it for like a meal plan, some lunches, some food that I have that I want to use up, and then things I needed to buy. I need to add something to that, why I'm doing this. But I totally just, this is what I do. Let me put mouthwash, because I'm out of mouthwash. And mouthwash, and I want to try a new foundation. I'm looking for one. Let me put it down. Okay, so anyway, that's basically what I have been using it for. I forward plan, let me take out the clip. And so I just forward plan here, anything that I have going on. I have a birthday, I have a couple of different things. I just haven't finished filling this out. But I really like to use this as like that meal plan brain dump kind of a thing. I didn't use it here, and that's okay, because I didn't need it, because I had it in my other book. But I did need it, and I've used some of this. It has been for like this too, so it's been working. And then the last week, what I do is I've used this one. I've used this one for the last day of June, but I was in here for May, so I kind of stuck May in here as well. And then I use this for a shopping tracker of things that I've purchased. You can see I have some different ideas for summer meals. And then I put anything I haven't received down here that's like longer shipping that I got in May. Those are 3 things I got in May. But I'm just really limiting my spending a lot. I'm trying to use what I have. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why I went for this, because it's already decorated. And as long as I love the theme, I don't really need to buy any more stickers. And except for a couple things, and I'll show you guys those. But then I started using the dailies like this. I kind of do what I have to do, and I have been absolutely loving, I put them in the back here, these little stickers. So these are the stickers I buy now. I'll get to it. But I've been absolutely loving these stickers from Exo Mama Plans. They are just so beautiful. So I go ahead and pick out a bunch for the month, and these are the colors that I picked. This one I'm going to use for my daughter-in-law's birthday, but these I use pretty much one a day. You can see I use quite a few. And so I just really love, I put on some extras over here that I didn't use on another sheet, but I just really love these. And you can see as I flip through here, like that's how I kind of plan my day. I have like even to-dos and to-buys, like different things that I need to do. Yeah, it's just been pretty great that way. I really loved it. It doesn't have to be pretty. I just really enjoy looking through here. And this is from yesterday. I didn't finish out like my to-do list at night, and I don't know if I will. It's really forward planning, but I was going to get in here and forward plan today. So that's why I thought, you know what, I'll film a video. I actually have some time. But I set these up, and I'm gonna try to do a July setup. And I have like the silly holidays on the bottom, and then I use these beautiful numbers, the medium numbers from Exo Mama Plans, and then I use her little scripts here. And they do come in the kit, so I can use that, but I just really like her vibes. But let me just flip through this one. I mean, this is just so gorgeous. This one doesn't really go, in my opinion, with the kit, but the rest of it is just stunning. And you get 1 per day, and then you actually get 31 days worth. So had I realized that, I probably, here's 29, here's 30. You actually get like a couple extra days just because of, I think of the way I didn't use the first, I think, did I? Oh no, I did. I don't know. Anyway, it's usually 31 days plus an extra page, I think. But I would have used this for the tracker and things, because I really like to leave these open for more of like meal planning and things. But that's what I've been doing. And then what I have, so these are I wrote these down so I could tell you, this is what I am subscribed to: the creative kit, the planner kit with the weeks insert, the stationery kit, and this one I think the Simple Dory. And then I just got the dashboards because I really do like them. These are the dashboards on the front here. And so, yeah, and each kit comes with one of these. And sometimes you get a vinyl, and I love this one so much. It's one that it's a vinyl sticker, but I probably will hoard that one just because I love it. But on the back here, what I did is I kind of just wrote like my forward plans for travel and things back here on a sticky note, and then kind of wrote, so I have it with me, because I've been less and less kind of going towards this one. I don't know why, but I just have. And so, I don't know, this I just throw in my bag and it's just good to go. I can scribble in it and do whatever. And I have a lot of sticky notes and things, like you can see, that I just kind of throw in a bunch of sticky notes here and there and use them for whatever I need. And it's working really, really well for me. So I've really, really enjoyed it the last month and this month, and I just, I can't foresee myself not using it. Let me stick these in here for just a second. Anyway, if you guys are a Cocoa Daisy lover, you guys probably know how much I love this, but I do really love it. And it's kind of nice for me because I'm on the go and my time is less, so that I don't have to decorate. And I mean, it's already decorated with the beautiful stuff. And so far, they've released the information for July and for August for the kits, and I love both of those, so I'm really thrilled. But I did want to show you guys, I have added this into my repertoire here, my little planning system, which it is the common planner, but it is the vertical. And because I'll show you guys why, I've just kind of set it up very plainly here. I haven't really done much with it. I just used up some extra stuff that I had. This was a freebie I think I got from a thing. I just stick stickers in here when they're freebies. But I kind of marked, it says holidays and then birthdays and anniversaries. I kind of have those marked there. I haven't used any of these pages yet. I intended to kind of color code some goals and use this for my goals section, but I decided I don't know if I want this for my goals. I think I'm going to use a bigger one. I thought maybe I'd use this for my tracking, and that would forego me using this. But to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to do that. But anyway, I have some forward planning in here as well. I've been trying to figure out if I wanted to keep the weeks. And the sad thing is, I absolutely fell in love with this cover. I really, really like it. But I'm wondering if I just want to use this for like memory planning and keep it. I mean, which I would probably end up doing. That would be something really fun. And then just use this for like my on the go. The thing is I don't like her flimsy covers. I know that's kind of funny because I have this one here, which is cardboard, but actually this is stiffer with this paper on there than this. I really love the hard covers of the Hobonichi, but I got this one because I really wanted the vertical. And this, let me take off this. I started using this in June here. It's really for time blocking for things that I'm doing. It's very scribbly and messy. I tried to see if I could use these little stickers that I have that fit the weeks. They kind of fit the grid. There's a little off. But I just kind of time blocked everything that I have going on there. And then here's today, and I was starting to time block. And I've kind of just sectioned out. And these are the rub-ons that I got from this is from Nikki Plus 3, but then these are the rub-ons that I got from the Cocoa Daisy, this one, the kit. And they take up they don't add any bulk at all because they're rub-ons. And so I really like having that and having the rub-ons and just kind of setting up the month at a time. And then I kind of time blocked when I'm watching the kids, and then I can time block their schedules and different things I need to do within that section of time. And then down here, I've been using it for time blocking for different calls, but also for the first week here, I was just kind of marking my waters and some different things I needed to do. I was writing a food list down here. But I really, really like this one as well. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do for the rest of the year. And I'm really leaning more towards this combo and maybe keeping this more for a memory planner. So I don't know. I'm just not really going towards this. I kind of stopped. I'll show you guys a little flip through here. I stopped in April here. This was Easter week. And then I just kind of stopped. I pre-decorated them so I could be good. I was trying different themes here, but I didn't go back and use them. So I've decorated them and they're beautiful. I started to maybe I wanted to memory plan like this. And so I tried it. I didn't go back to it. I was in Disney quite a bit this week. So I decorated with Disney. I stuck down a little, I took my dad there. So anyway, actually no, this was for my birthday. We went and got an ice cream cone. And then, so I just kind of stopped using it. I decorated them, but I kind of stopped using them. So I don't know, I'm thinking more and more that I might want to just use this for my memory planning and use this little baby because it's super cute. And then use this for like my work. I really do love this vertical one and it's different. And because I have this horizontal one, it takes the place of this, if that makes any sense, with my dailies. And I just love it. So, and I love that they're two separate ones. I love the daily pages, and I know they have the mega. For some reason, it's a texture thing for me. I don't like the mega. And I like actually having separate books. So anyway, for right now, this is what I'm thinking. I've even thought, honestly, if I don't need the time blocking section, to just get, I have a monthly that I haven't used, a monthly booklet from Sterling Ink that I'm thinking about just combining that with this, because that's what I would need. I can use the front pages because the monthlies are the same as this, where you can do your goals and your tracking and things. So I could use that, and then I could use the monthlies for forward planning, and then just use this for my daily to-dos. So I'm trying to decide kind of for July, because my days are going to open up, I think, because I think I'm going to start watching the grandkids a little bit less, only a few days. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with that being said. But I know for sure I'm going to stick with the Cocoa Daisy. I'll set these up monthly. I'm hoping to film them. And then I might have a monthly insert, either this one or the monthly book that I would use these for. So that's my main planning system. It's kind of what I've got going on. It's kind of how I'm working right now. But I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about journals. So this is my beautiful little color calf case. And it's sorry for the angle. I should kind of zoom out maybe, see if I can a little bit. See my computer, my whole thing over here. There we go. But this is for a standard TN, and this is my study journal for the Bible, and I'm really diving into more of that. And so I kind of keep my different things that I'm using right now in here for this. But the great thing about this is, like I said, because it's a TN, if you look at the sizes with the weeks and the TN, it's just, they go so well together. It's kind of like the A6 and the Hobonichi A5. They go well together, and so do these. And they're just, I can put all my weeks in here. I can take these out and put all my weeks and have one cover if I want. It just works really, really well. But this is my Bible journal right now. It's just like I said, I'm really diving into a lot of study more that particular way. And so I have these beautiful tabs from Excel Mama Plans. If you guys don't know, I love her. I have her shop listed below with my coupon code. But I have just been using her, once she came out with these, I've been using her, what are these called? Her universal kits. I just absolutely love it. And I use these to mark the days of study. This is the catechism classes I'm doing. So I'm marking, I forgot to mark yesterday's, but I'm writing down the different things that I'm doing and studying here and kind of what I want to get through over here. I'm restarting the Bible. I finished it and I'm restarting it now. And that's the same, this is the same with what I did in May. Here's May is when I started it. And I didn't really write anything in here except for the books I finished. And then it's my new year because it's my birthday and I restart my goals and everything a lot. My personal goals anyway, here. My business goals are always for January, but my personal goals start here. And so I'm kind of restarting those. But this is what I've been using. I wanted to use it for maybe more than just that, but I kind of want to keep things separate. And I love this little notebook. This is just a notebook. It is from Sterling Ink. I really like her products. This is 269 pages. And I absolutely love this tweed. I wish she had more of these. I did just order another one. It was the light pink one. I don't know what she calls it, Pixie or something, but I did just order that one. So I'm going to use this one until it's full, and then I'll go to the pink one. I think I can use this for the rest of the year, though. We'll see. But this is kind of like what I do. I just kind of write down the scripture of the day. And if I have more time, I write down thoughts. And so I just really love doing this. Here's the Word Made Flesh. I was talking about that. And then I didn't have time to do it for the 11th, but I have my notes. I kind of screenshot things and keep notes. And this is what I do in the back here. I put a pocket. I love these little traveler's notebook pockets. I don't know if you saw that, but I have them also in here. I use the one in each one of these, either the front or the back, depending on what I got. Here's one in here. They're the traveler's notebook pockets. Let me show you. They are these, the 004, and they come with 3. So you have one that goes, I haven't used this one yet, and then you can see the other ones I've used. So I just reuse them. But this is what I do in here is I have my tabs for the rest of the year from Excel Mama Plans. This comes in a 2-year set, which is also great because I could use this for the monthly, and if it gets too full, I can use it for like the dailies. But I just kept the monthly and the dailies behind it. But I use the other section in another planner. But I get these from Excel Mama Plan. They're her Chiller Tuesdays, and I love them. So I just go ahead and just use her date dots in here, as you can see. And then right now I'm using these. These are the kind of the ones I was using. Here are the ones I have to use. I'm kind of stuck in here to use. So I'm on to this one now. I just finished. I use these beautiful, this was a full sheet though, but the oranges, I love that one so much. So I just finished that sheet, and it's Father's Day, so I'm going to use this set for that. So anyway, that's what I do. I have these in the back so that I can just grab these and go. And it's been working really well. This was the Bible study I did last year, and this year I'm doing a different one. But I kept them because I didn't want to waste that. I printed them out, so I just stuck them in there. So this one I did decorate. I don't know if I have a video at the beginning of the year or not, but I just kind of set this up. I had some things this is from Planning with Kay, and this is from Excel Mama Plans. I think this is from Lauren Phelps, this washi. But yeah, that's just what I did. I just set it up very simply. And I put some back here, and then I stuck these here just in case I wanted to go back to that reading plan. But right now, like I said, I'm doing a different one. But that's how I've done that. And I have this card. This was from Planning with Kay, and so I just used it as a bookmark because I thought it was really pretty, and it fits right in here. So that's what I am doing for like my Bible and study journals there. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to decide what I want to do here with this. You probably saw this when I was showing you the little notebook I pulled out. Let me put this back. But this is the Hobonichi Day Free, and I just ordered this and got it because I watch one of the girls on YouTube, Linda Creates, I think is her name, and she uses this for her crafting journals and her goals, crafting goals, and I thought this would be so fun for me to use for my goals because I really thought it'd be fun to I want a place where I can be creative and use I have some papers I'm thinking about setting up, where I can use just some fun stuff, you know? I don't think anything else is in here, is there? No, I haven't even set it up. And I probably won't go back and use and set up the other months. I'll probably just start this in June and go ahead. So it's just it's the monthlies. And the reason I got this one is because it has a lot of pages in the back. I wish Sterling Ink would come out with one because I really don't like this stuff on the bottom. But you have a lot of pages. So what I want is a dashboard for each month and then a goal page. So let me show you guys how many note pages are in here. I don't know. There's 171. So that gives me, if I want to have a 2-page dashboard for the month and then I want to have a memory plan, I have enough to do that. Like, so I can do, I should have enough for the rest of the year to do that. So that's what I was thinking, is that I wanted to do like my goals on one page, and then I also wanted to have like some kind of a memory spread on how like a check-in, like how I did. I also love the idea of keeping track of any of my stickers that are coming in and different things like she did, and kind of see if I'm using them. And so I really think I think this would be fun to set up and just use that for that purpose. And so that's what I'm thinking about using it for. But I did also order another Sterling Ink. I got the academic one, the full year vertical. I wish I would have got the horizontal, to be honest with you, but I got the vertical. I really wish people that they'd come out with monthlies and dailies, but split in two. Because I know she has the dailies, but it's all in one. So I just want them to be in separate, in separate books because they get so full. Kind of like the A6 Avec. And I have taken apart, I have taken apart my Hobonichi cousin before and taken out the week pages, but I don't know if I'm going to do that again. I've also taken out the day pages. I've done them both. But anyway, I'm thinking I might want to do my goals and things in that vertical one, and then maybe keep track of different things throughout the week of my goals. So I don't know. I'm kind of playing around with it, but I really like the size of this one too, the thinness of it like this. So that's why I also got another one of these that is just the notebook. So because I don't have a problem drawing in the monthlies, as you can see, it's really, really easy to draw in. Just takes a couple of minutes. And thinking I could just use that also for my goal plans here like that. So anyway, that's kind of my ideas. I'm just kind of trying to decide where I want to go with it. And I do want to have a section that I can check in on myself and every month and see how I'm doing with my goals, because I'm restarting back with them, with my health and wellness goals. I've stuck with my spiritual goals and a lot of my other personal goals, but it's just with my weight loss goals have kind of went under the wayside because I was watching kids and I didn't have the energy, and it took me a while for my body to adapt to being running and carrying kids and bouncing with kids and doing all the things with kids, because I'm a grandma, so I'm not used to that full time. My baby's 26, so I'm not used to that. So anyway, so that's kind of what I think I might do, and I've taken a lot of inspiration from her. But then also I found these, and I haven't seen anybody talk about these. And they are the Travelers Company, and they are the spiral, but they're the TN size. I think it's called A5 Slim, which is pretty much, here's the, you know, the TN. So it's just a little bit bigger than the Travelers regular standard size. But they're spiraled, and they're, again, from Travelers Company. And this one is just plain white paper, and I think there's like 200 pages in here. But there's also, I just got this one, it's the spiral one. You can see it's the A5 Slim. This is the craft paper, and this is 160 pages, so it's 80 sheets. This is how it comes. They come in this little plastic. And I thought this was so pretty, the craft paper. And then the spirals are different. So this is like rose gold, and the white one is silver. But I was thinking about using these for a creative outlet. Let me show you guys my thoughts is, I really think it'd be fun to kind of keep track of different kits that I get, different subscriptions. So like this is the June subscription. And then like I have the June, it's not really a subscription, but it's like the limited edition kit from Exo Mama Plans. Anything I have left over, kind of put a couple of stickers on it and just have like a craft journal, like my different things that I have. I really thought I wanted to do something like that. And so I was thinking I wanted to try that in here. That's why I left a couple things here so I can do like an intro page, and then here I could write my subscriptions, or I can just go ahead and source my other. I only get, 3 subscriptions right now currently. I have Exo Mama Plans for limited edition kits, which aren't subscriptions. You can pick and choose, but I always get them. So I have that one. I have the Cocoa Daisy now, and then I do still get the this from the Planner Spot, which is just her monthly. Isn't this pretty though? But see, this is like where I would maybe put a couple things. I don't know if I would from this because it's just the monthly. It's very, very simple, but maybe a full box, because I'm not really using her full boxes here. So maybe a full box, I don't know. Anyway, just someplace like that to kind of keep track of it, just for fun. I feel like more and more, I just want to have some fun times with it. So that's what I was thinking of, maybe doing something for here and then keeping this for my goals, or the standard size for my goals. So I'm not sure which one yet. But then this one here, I really think I want to use this for a photo album, like for my like a weekly spread, like going like this and do like week 1, you know, week 2, like that. And because there's 160 sheets, I have enough for 52, obviously for 52 weeks. I could do that and just kind of redo my stickers. So I did use the Take a Note A5, and I used it through March. And I did do my sticker my photos in there, and I really do love that planner. But I don't know why, I stopped using it, and I just didn't really want to go back to it. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to stay with that, or if I really just want to kind of do the whole new project in here, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards. And I do have the Cocoa Daisy, I don't have it with me, so I'm sorry I can't show you, but I do have their, it's called her Simple Dory, which is the standard size, but it's just solid sheets of paper of the deco. You have like a solid sheet, and then you'll have like a blank sheet with either grid or dot or plain. And it's also a quick scrapbooking book. And I have a few of those, but I kind of want to use those for like special trips. Like for the June one, I wanted to use it when I went to Italy in December, and I have a bunch of pictures. So I kind of wanted to do that as a project book for that. And then like the July one is ocean themed, and we have a lot of ocean trips coming up in July. So I really wanted to just maybe use that for like when we go to the beach and the ocean and different things like that. So I'm thinking I want to use those more for that, and this to do my photo a day. And honestly, I don't know that I would do every single week. I probably would just do the couple of weeks of that we had things going on. So like the first New Year's, and then my granddaughter's birthday, and then my son's birthday, my daughter-in-law's birthday, my other son's birthday, and then like Easter, and then maybe Mother's Day, and then like we had stuff going on for my grandson's little graduation from preschool, and then my birthday, like so things like that. And I'm thinking that this is something that I would want to use for sure. And you guys, I just happened upon these when I was at Jet Pins, and I was getting it ready to do a couple of orders, and I'll show you guys those as well. But I happened upon them, and I haven't seen anybody talk about them, and I think they're fabulous. They have watercolor ones. I wish they had like a dot grid or something, but I haven't been able to find that yet. I'm still looking though. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking about everything. So that's kind of my planner chat to where I have been. But I did want to share with you guys a few orders. Again, I just talked about Jet Pens. I do love these, and I do use a lot of mild liners or Tombos. And so I did pick up these. I bought this one thinking this was the new set, but I think this was last year's set, to be honest. But then I went ahead and picked up this one. This is the new set for this year. So I wanted to get those. What else can I share with you guys that I have picked up? I got more of those pockets that I showed you. Oh, I did get this. Isn't this fun? I got this and this from Planning with Kay. She's on, I'll try to link her below. She's on Etsy. And I did get this to fit my Excel Mama Plans, her stickers. I have, the only other thing, I have a couple other in here that aren't, but it's really mostly Excel Mama Plans. Those two I think aren't. Everything else is. I even cut this in half because I love these for Disney so much. But then I have a couple in here that aren't, but I just alphabetized them and have them in here. There's a couple I'm short on. Oh, I was so excited when she does these little doodles and she draws these. I love them. So there's a couple I'm kind of waiting for if she comes out with, like a medicine one. Her takeout, and I use these even though they're McDonald's, I just use them for takeout and I just kind of cover up the M. But she came out with Legos, and I'm doing Legos again for crafts. I need to, what else? A date night one. She has some great Disney ones, and I have Disney passes. If she has one that would be like for like Universal or something, that'd be fun too. And these are for like Disney Vacation Club, and I have that. I also just use them for resorts, to be honest with you, because they work great for hotels. And if you don't know, I live in resorts. So that's what I have, and I have her weather here to mark. Oh, I did get these from Sweet Tea Plans. She had these like fast food ones too. They're really cute. Got these with one of her sales. So anyway, that's what I got. I just love this little pouch, and it fits these perfectly. And other than those little doodles that I have, this is my set that I have. And I'm not really going to add to it too much. I want to, unless she comes out with a couple things that I need, but I want to keep this and make sure I can close it. So other than her like regular doodles here, I just love these. And I'll show you guys, I have pre-planned some stuff ahead for that as well. So that, and then this is fits the larger stickers. So like this is what I wanted to kind of use up. So I have my reusable sticker book in here that I have some stickers in. And then these are what I kind of pulled to use up for the June, kind of some lemons and things that I had left over. I'm really pulling through my stash and trying to use up everything. These are scripts that I use all the time. So these are from Excel Mama Plans, the to do, to buy, and then I have errands. This was a freebie from, what was her name? I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. I cannot remember her name, but it was a freebie that I got some stickers for. This was Michelle's Excel Mama Plans, her birthday. So this was the freebie when you ordered, and she gave me the perfect thing because I can use that for sure. And this was my Jet Pens sticker, and I'm probably going to put that in one of my books. I'm just trying to decide what book I want to use for like goals and things or memory planning, and kind of use that for that. So anyway, this was just really, really fun that I picked up. And she had a couple different colors. And so I was really happy with that purchase. It's absolutely great for me. Let's see, what else do I have to share with you guys? I have these really cute little ones as well. And these were from Planner Monkey Co. And they fit these little tiny stickers in here that I get from Excel Mama Plans. So these are the tiny ones that I get from her. And then these are her other ones that she gets and I only have a few of these. I've used most of these up, but I also keep my, like my freebies in here. So if I'm looking for a sticker, what I end up doing is putting these on reusable sticker books. So once I get these into a reusable sticker book, those will be gone. When I have time, I just kind of stick them in there. So, but I had a whole bunch of these, and I've used most of them up, or I've put them in my reusable sticker book here. You can see like some of these are hers. These are all hers that I put in here. So that I wish I wouldn't have done that because I don't always have this, but these I tend to keep with me. But anyway, I'll probably have to buy some more. She's going to be in a sale, so I'll probably pick some up from her for my favorites. But yeah, I do really, really love these little pouches. I think they're super fun to have around. Let's see, Kubo and Lucy, that's where that freebie is from. And I know because that's where I got these little sticky notes. I love sticky notes, as you can see. I always have them in here. And so I went to Kubo and Lucy, and that's where that little sticker was from that I couldn't think of. And I just picked up a few of them. I saw it from Plan to Create. She shared some sticky notes, and I saw that, and I just loved it. And then I do have these are my favorites. These are from the Planner Spot, and they're from online, her subscriptions. She adds these in. So I have this little tracker. These are sticky notes as well. Online orders and then like the schedule for today. And these I use quite a bit, and I'll just stick a few of these in the book and use them. And these I got from Wask? I can't remember where I got these from, I'm sorry. But they're cute too, they're just little ones. I'm just using up my stash. This is my stash of sticky notes. And then I do have this cute little thing I got from a business meeting that I just use some of these as well. But yeah, that's it. That is what that's what I've kind of been using and ordering. Let's see. Like I said, I did pick up another thing of these pockets. And this is what they have, the different sides. And I use these every month. I just put one of these in. It doesn't matter to me which one. I just go and order. So the next one, I will just use this one up and have that one used up. But let's see, what else do I have to share with you guys? I think that's pretty much it. That's what I've been up to. I do pre-plan ahead, and I have these books from Mandy Lynn Plans because they're thinner and they have the pockets. And so I do put in here, this is what I was going to show you guys. And so I do have these from Exo Mama Plans, more of those in case I buy a couple of them, because you can use them at any time. But then I put like, these are the extras that I want to use for for June. So I have extra colors in here. And then this is for my daughter-in-law's birthday page I'm doing. So I have some things in here that are for my photo album that I'm using up as well. And this is the July. So these are the universal kits from Michelle from Exo Mama Plans, and that I really do love these. So these I get the $2 Tuesday. I'll kind of show you guys. But these are the universal kits, and this is her July, and I love it. It's super pretty. And then I do get these as well. And I'm going to use a lot more of these now because I'm doing my goal keeping, and I like to use one of these per goal and dot it off. So I will go through those fairly quickly. And I like her bigger ones the best, these larger ones. So I also use them for setups. So I have my July numbers here, my July Wacky Holidays, and then these are the colors that I have that I'm using for the July kit that they match. I just kind of, when she releases them, Coco Daisy, they give you the look. I kind of go in to look into Michelle's and see what she has. And so I pick them up. So these were from her 2024. I'll show you guys all this stuff. Hang on, let me pull it out so you don't have the glare. So they are a little bit different. I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if I can. These are 2024 and then the 2025. So these are the new ones from this year, and these were leftovers from last year. So they are a little bit different. I actually think I do prefer these, except for this one has the medicine on it, which I do like, and the tissues. Does this one have a tissue? No, it doesn't. So, but I love these. And she just switched a few things, like, to keep it fresh, I'm sure. But she has like the cards, and then she has the games in this one. I love that she gives you so many. You have 3 different planners. Wait, 1, 2, is it 3? Yeah, you have 3 different planners because there's one here, 1, 2, 3 notebooks. And because I'm always journaling, making lists, I love this one too as well, though. It's one of my favorites of her stickers. Here, I guess I can just compare here and show you guys. So these are the new ones. She does have some left over of these, but these colors are going to be perfect for the Sea Breeze one that I have. So you can kind of see the difference here. She has the candy here, but in this one she has a cute little donut, and I just use them interchangeable. It doesn't matter to me. So I just love them. I love these so much. So these are the colors I picked for July. And also this was the limited edition kit from May, and it works super well with the theme for July. So I'm saving this for July to use. And I'm pretty much now buying, this is the one I just picked up. I don't have this, it's already been shipped, but it's for June. But I'm pretty much picking up her, that was the one I got this is a sneak peek. So if you order something, you get the sneak peek for the following month, and I just save it with the kit and then put it in the next. So when I get the limited edition kit from June, I'll put this in there. But this was the one I got for May. For June, I got it in May, but I got this one in April. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to say? I don't know. But this is what I use the most of. So you get this beautiful journaling card, super pretty. I'm gonna use this as a tip-in for pictures. And then this is what I get. I get like 2, I love her clear and so I get her deco, her clear deco and her neutral, her just on matte paper deco, because I use these for my Bible journal. And then I get these, her clear journaling kits, and I get 2 of them. And this is what I use, and I love them. I use them all the time in my journals, for when I'm doing photos and things. Like, they work really, really well. So again, I just keep these in there. But I thought these colors go perfectly as well with the July kit. So I'm gonna be using those to decorate some pages and things. So that's what I have. I'll put that back in a moment. But so I just kind of pre-plan in here. I have 2 of these, one per the first half of the year, one for the second half, except for I did throw June in here, but it fit. And then these are also some of the colors that will go really well with that kit. So this was another kit that I picked up from Michelle. She's doing these beautiful deco kits, and I'm all about it. I love these. Honestly, if I was going to buy them, I probably would just get these 2 sheets, these 3 sheets, because this is what I'll use the most of. But I'm trying to find more ways to use these in other things, and I love her deco, so I'll use that for sure. But I just love her new kits. Like, well, these are her deluxe deco kits, and so this is an add-on, and then this is the kit itself. And the kit comes all together like this. I'm sorry, I messed up the pages, so I don't know what's what. You'll have to go to her site. But these will also go super well, and that's also because I'm using these for photos too, for photo albums. I just love what she has done there. So that's that. And then I had some leftover stickers from Sweet Tea Plants and Nikki Plus 3 in here that I thought would go really well with the ocean theme. So I kind of just go through, I have a couple of books. I have one that, it's a larger one. It says journaling stickers, one that says vertical, and one that says cousin. And I kind of go through those and pick what will match the themes and put it in here. And so I wanted this one for birthdays because I have birthdays in July. And then here, isn't this beautiful? This is the August Universal Kit. I'm gonna use these for the days in my notebook because I put that in there. I just thought this is so, so pretty. Oh, I love it. And then again, because I pre-planned, these are some of the doodles I've already picked up for the August because she shared, they've shared the designs. It's a floral theme, so I thought this would go really well as well. So I kind of pulled in some things here. I just got the September kit. Again, this one is a berry theme. It's gorgeous. She has all these available. This is probably one of my favorites that she's done so far. Sorry, me staying frame. Oh, I love the berries. It's like, it's a fall vibe, but not. I don't know. It could be anytime. But anyway, that's kind of what I do, and I haven't seen the kit yet, so I haven't picked up. I honestly will look through whatever leftovers of these I have and kind of put them into that category. But then I have my October wacky holidays, and then my November, and then I have December in here somewhere as well. And then this was a subscription I was getting, and I canceled it, but this was the June. I just wasn't using them up that much. And then these are the Midori calendars that I was using. This was a Cocoa Daisy thing, Cocoa Daisy, and this is the rest of that June kit that I wanted to use in my my goals planner. So I was kind of saving it for my goals to use in there. But that is kind of how I pre-plan and forward plan everything. It works really well for me. And then I just kind of have a bag that I kind of put all my things in as I'm traveling from place to place. And it works pretty well. The only other thing I haven't showed you guys is I do have 2 folders. This one and this one. These are from Happy Scrappy. And I use these to keep, like, this is for my, like, the larger deco stickers that I have in here that I use all the time. That I have in there. And then this one is for my smaller stickers that I get. These are I think almost all of them are from Exo Mama Plans. Oh, and Nikki Plus 3, this is a kit I had. I was gonna use for a page for my daughter's birthday. But yeah, you can see I just love her stickers. And these are what I use in my Hobonichi Cousin on day pages, journaling. I keep everything, so I'll use it all up. So even if I only use a few of them, I'll go back and use it up. So I save all that. So I kind of put the transparent on this side. And then these are the $2 Tuesdays, and then these are on cream paper, and I have them on this side. And I went back and bought a bunch more of these because I did not realize how much I would love this. And for like a coffee, any kind of coffee themed or pictures, this would be so pretty. And so I did pick up some more. I think she's out of these though. I don't know, you can always look at her $2 Tuesdays, her leftover stash, and that's where I got these. Like I went back and pulled a bunch of them because I don't know how I had missed them, but I did. Oh, isn't this so pretty? So I just love them. And then she always releases, not always, but she releases these, this is the spring Mickey wreaths, and then this one is like the red, white, and blue one. And I have annual passes. I live right by Disney World, so I'm there a lot. So it's really fun for photos to use these in my photo albums. So I picked those up. And then this one I thought I could use in my July book. This was a very, very old one that I have left over. Normally, these are so fun to use. This is one of the newer ones. These mountains are gonna be great. This is a very old one as well, but I just love it. I love the guy stuff. It's really hard to find guy stuff This was a freebie that I had, and this is, I think, is this from this year or last year? I cannot remember, but I did have that as well. So that's kind of how I store everything. I don't have a lot of the, like I told you guys, I have the larger albums. I don't have a lot left of those stickers. So I'm actually very happy because I feel like now I'm buying what I'm using, and I'm using what I have. So this is kind of what I do, is I just kind of pull into here. I kind of pre-plan in here, and then I take out of here and put into here so that I can just travel with these. But I'm getting ready. I'll soon get ready to set up for July. So I have some other things over here right now. I just wanted to share all the things with you guys because I haven't talked to you guys for so long. So that's everything, you guys. That's everything. So I really am. Stay tuned because for my June setup, I will share with my July setup. I will share with you guys kind of what I have decided, whether or not I'm going to stick with this, or I'm probably, like I said, I'm 90% sure this will just be a memory planner because I do not want to get rid of it because I love it. Then my journal, and then I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to keep this or just go to a monthly insert. And then I'm trying to decide for my goals, whether it be this one or the new one that I have coming from her. So I'm kind of trying to decide like what I have and what I'm going on here. So anyway, last honorable mention is I picked these up from the dollar store. These really cute containers. They're makeup brush containers, but I use them for pens. They fit Tombos, and I love them. And they fit in I have a little bag that has a cup holder, and they fit in there. So I kind of just grabbed some ones that I use regularly. This one has just different colored pens that I have in here. And then this one is my, I call it my supplies. So like my ruler, my tweezers, my whiteout, my dot pen, and my scissors. So anyway, shout out from the Dollar Tree because they have a bow one too that I saw. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's my rambly check-in. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned because I'm planning to start doing vlogs as well. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. I'm kind of excited to do some different things as well as journaling and scrapbooking and getting back into my crafting. So stay tuned, you guys. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I'm wishing you a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.